welcome back to my channel What Science Say. Losing the fat around your midsection can be battle, right? In addition to being risk factor for several diseases, excess abdominal fat make you feel bloated and discouraged. Luckily, several strategies have been shown to be especially effective at reducing your waist size. If you dream about having a flat stomach, this video may be just what you need. Here are 30 science-based methods to help you reach your goal of a flat stomach. First one, cut calories but not too much. It is a well-known fact that you need to cut calories to produce weight loss. One popular approach is to reduce your daily intake by 500 to 1000 calories to expect to lose approximately 1 to 2 pounds. That being said, restricting your calories intake too much can be counterproductive. Eating too few calories can cause a major decrease in your metabolic rate or the number of calories you burn on a daily basis. In one study, per day of 4 consecutive days, a group of people who ate 1100 calories per day slowed their metabolic rate more than twice as much as those who consumed about 1500 calories. What's more, these decreases in metabolic rate may persist even after you start behaving like you normally do. That means you may have a lower metabolic rate than you had before you severely restricted your calorie intake. Therefore, it's important that you don't restrict your calories intake too much for a long time. Now jump into second one. Eat more fiber, especially soluble fiber. Soluble fibers absorb large quantities of water and slow down the passing of food through the digestive tract. This has been shown to delay stomach emptying, causing the stomach to expand and make you feel full. Furthermore, soluble fiber may decrease the number of calories your body is able to absorb from food. By eating soluble fiber, you are also less likely to accumulate fat around your organs, which reduces your waist circumference and the risk of several diseases. One observational study showed that 10 gram increase in daily soluble fiber intake decreased the fat gain around the midsection by 3.7% over the 5 years. Good source of soluble fibers includes oats, flax seeds, avocados, legumes, Brussels sprouts, and blackberries. Now the third one, take probiotics. Probiotics are live bacteria that are suggested to play a big role in the weight loss and weight maintenance. Overweight and obese people have been shown to have a different composition of gut bacteria than normal weight people, which may influence weight gain and fat distribution. A regular intake of probiotics may shift the balance towards a beneficial gut flora, reducing the risk of weight gain and fat accumulation in your abdominal cavity. Some strains of probiotics have been shown to be particularly effective at reducing belly fat. These include Lactobacillus fermentum, Lactobacillus amylovirus, Lactobacillus gasseri. Probiotic foods include some types of yogurt, kefir, tempeh, kimchi, and pickles. There are also a wide variety of probiotic supplements available. However, these supplements usually contain several strains of bacteria, so make sure to pick one that contains at least one of the strains mentioned above. Fourth one, my favorite, do some cardio. Doing a cardio or aerobic exercise is an excellent way to burn the calories and improve overall health. Additionally, studies have shown that it is very effective at strengthening your midsection and reducing your waistline. Studies usually recommend doing 150 to 300 minutes of moderate to high intensity aerobic exercises weekly, which translate to roughly 20 to 40 minutes per day. Examples of cardio include running, brisk walking, and biking, rowing. We love milkshakes. The fifth one, drink protein shakes. Protein shakes are an easy way to add extra protein to your diet. Getting enough protein in your diet can boost your metabolism, reduce your appetite, and assist with the fat loss, especially from your midsection. Furthermore, studies have suggested that adding protein shake to your weight loss diet may be especially effective at reducing your waist circumference. Sixth one, eat foods rich in monosaturated fatty acids. Monosaturated fatty acids are liquid at room temperature and usually categorized among the good fats. Studies show that diets high in monosaturated fatty acids may prevent the accumulation of tummy fat, the most dangerous type of fat. The Mediterranean diet is an example of a diet that is high in monosaturated fatty acids, and it has been linked to many health benefits, including a reduced risk of central obesity. Foods high in monosaturated fatty acids include olive oil, avocados, nuts, and seeds. Seventh one, limit your intake of carbs, especially refined carbs. Limiting your carb intake has been shown to have powerful health benefits, especially for weight loss. More specialist studies show that low carb diets target the fat that loads around your organs and makes your waistline expand. Some studies also suggest that you can significantly improve your metabolic rate, health, and reduce your waistline by simply replacing refined carbs with unprocessed whole food carbs. Observational studies have shown that people with highest intakes of whole grains are 17% less likely to have excess abdominal fat than those who consume diets high in refined carbs. Eighth one, do resistance training. Losing muscle mass is common side effect of dieting. This can be detrimental to your metabolic rate as losing muscle decreases the number of calories you burn on a daily basis. Doing resistance exercise regularly may prevent this loss of muscle mass and in turn help you maintain or improve your metabolic rate. Moreover, resistance training may be especially effective at tightening your midsection and reducing your waistline. In fact, combining the resistance training with the aerobic exercises seems to be most effective for slimming your waistline. Ninth one, do exercise standing instead of sitting. Performing exercises while standing up may benefit your health more than performing the same exercises while sitting or using weight machine. By standing, you activate more muscle mass to maintain balance and hold up your weight, therefore you will spend more energy working out. A study comparing the effects of standing and sitting exercises showed that some standing exercises increased muscle activation by 7 to 25% compared to sitting. Another study suggested that standing may improve your breathing compared to sitting. Although this may seem like minor alteration, it may strengthen your midsection and worth its try. 10th one, add apple cider vinegar to your diet. Apple cider vinegar is linked to several impressive health benefits, most of which are mainly attributed to its content of acetic acid. Several animal studies have suggested that acetic acid may reduce body fat accumulation. Although human studies are somewhat lacking in this area, one study in obese men showed that taking 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar each day for 12 weeks reduced their waistline by 0.5 inches on average. 11. Walk at least 30 minutes each day. A combination of your diet and exercise is probably the most effective way to achieve weight loss and improve your overall health. Interestingly, studies have shown that you don't need to exercise vigorously to reap your health and benefits. Regular brisk walk have been shown to effectively reduce total body fat and the fat located around your midsection. In fact, walking briskly for 30 to 40 minutes per day has been linked to a significant reduction of dangerous tummy fat and a similar waistline. 12th one, avoid liquid calories. Sugary soda, fruit juices, and energy drinks are generally loaded with sugar and liquid calories. It is also very easy to drink large quantities at a time, resulting in an abundance of empty calories. The thing with liquid calories is that your brain doesn't register them like it registers solid calories. Therefore, you will end up consuming these calories on top of everything else that you eat or drink. One study showed that each daily serving of a sugar-sweetened beverages increased the risk of obesity by a whopping 60% in children. These drinks are also generally loaded with fructose, which has been linked directly to belly fat gain. 30. Eat whole single ingredient foods. The single best dietary advice you can give someone is base their diet around eating more whole single ingredient foods. Whole foods are loaded with nutrients, fiber, water, vitamins, and minerals. This makes it very difficult to overconsume these foods, some of which even have their own benefits of preventing weight gain. Try to eat plenty of whole grains, nuts, legumes, fruits, vegetables, dairy, fish, and unprocessed meat. 14th one, drink water. There are at least 3 ways in which water may help you achieve a flat stomach. First, it may help you with weight loss by temporarily increasing your metabolic rate. In fact, drinking water may increase your total energy expenditure by up to 100 calories per day. Second, drinking water more meals can make you feel fuller, so you will ultimately eat fewer calories. Third, it may help relieve constipation and reduce belly bloating. Try drinking a large glass of water before each meal. It may help you achieve your goal. 15. Practice mindful eating. Mindful eating is a technique that helps you recognize and cope with your emotions and physical sensations regarding food and hunger. It involves slow down eating without distraction, focusing on your physical hunger cues and eating only until you feel full. Most studies agree that mindful eating helps you lose weight by changing your eating behavior and reducing stress-related behavior such as stress eating and binge eating. Also, it is more likely to help you keep the weight off in the long term as it focuses on changing the behavior. 16. Avoid swallowing air and gases. The biggest source of gas in the diet is carbonated beverages such as soda. The bubbles in it contain carbon dioxide, which is released from the liquid in your stomach. This may cause stomach distension or bloating. This can also happen when you chew gum, drink through a straw, or take a while eating in a silence. Drinking from glass and swapping carbonated drinks out for water may help you achieve the flatter stomach. 17. Do high intensity training. One popular way to do intensity training is to perform intervals of very intense activity such as sprinting, rowing, or jumping with short breaks in between. This way of exercise makes your body burn more fat and increases your metabolic rate. Even long after you have finished your workout, high intensity training has been shown to have a superior effects on fat burning compared to other types of exercises and is especially effective for slimming the waistline. What's more, this type of exercises takes up way less of your time than other types of exercise, as it usually can be done in 10 to 20 minutes. 18. Reduce your stress levels. Stress and anxiety are very common and most people experience them at some point in their lives. Stress is linked to the development of many diseases, and it is also a common reason why people tend to eat or binge eat, often without being hungry in the first place. Also, stress triggers the body to produce cortisol, a stress hormone. It has been known to increase appetite and lead especially to a belly fat storage. This may be especially harmful in women who already have a large waist, as they tend to produce more cortisol in response to stress, which further adds to a belly fat again. Try to add some stress relieving activities to your daily routine such as yoga or meditation. 19. Eat more protein. Protein is the most important nutrient when it comes to weight loss. Your body burns more calories digesting protein than fat or carbs. Therefore, a high protein diet may account for an extra 80-100 burnt calories per day. High protein diets also reduce your appetite, make you feel full, and help you retain your muscle mass during weight loss. Furthermore, studies have observed that people who eat more protein have similar waistline than those with lower protein intakes. How much protein you need depends on many factors such as age, gender, and activity level. Generally, you should aim to get 20 to 30% of your calories from protein on a daily basis. This can easily be achieved by incorporating a protein source in every meal. 20. Track your food intake. When you are trying to lose weight, it can be helpful to track your food intake. There are several ways to do this, but the most popular and effective ones are counting the calories, keeping a food diary, and taking the picture of your food. You don't have to do this all the time, but it may be the good track your intake for a few days in a row every few weeks. This will make you more aware of your calorie intake and allow you to adjust your weight loss diet if needed. Studies generally agree that people who track their food intake are more likely to reach their weight loss goals. 21. Eat eggs. Eggs are healthy, high in protein, and have a few unique weight loss properties. A large egg is very nutritious and contains only about 77 calories. Studies have shown that eating eggs for breakfast as a part of your calorie restricted diet may cause up to 65% greater weight loss over 8 weeks compared to other types of breakfast foods. An egg breakfast has also been shown to significantly reduce calorie intake for the next 24 hours automatically and without effort. Moreover, eggs have been shown to be more effective at reducing waist size than other foods with the same calorie content. 22. Get enough sleep. Getting a sufficient amount of good sleep is very important for weight loss. Studies have repeatedly shown sleeping less than 5 hours a night for adults and less than 10 hours for children is linked to an increased risk of weight gain. In women, short sleep duration is consistently linked to increased waist size compared to those who get a good night's sleep. Similarly, sleep deprived people are up to 55% more likely to become obese. Luckily, shifting sleep duration from shorter lengths to healthier lengths has been shown to help eradicate these effects. 23. Try intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is an eating method in which you rotate between eating and fasting for specific amounts of time. The most popular intermittent fasting approaches are doing a 24-hour fast 2 to 4 times per week, or a 16:8 fast where you restrict your eating window to 8 hours each day, often between lunch and dinner. Generally, this makes you eat fewer calories overall without having consistently think about it. While intermittent fasting has only been shown to be effective as the regular daily calorie restriction at reducing tummy fat, many people find intermittent fasting to be easier to stick to than traditional weight loss diets. 24. Eat fatty fish every week or take a fish oil. It is generally recommended to eat fatty fish once or twice per week. Fatty fish is very healthy and rich in essential long-chain omega-3 fatty acids and good quality protein. Protein has been shown to help with weight loss, and studies have suggested that omega-3 fatty acids may also help reduce the accumulation of fat in the liver and abdominal cavity. If you don't like eating fatty fish, you can get long-chain fatty acids from fish oil or fish oil supplements. 25. Limit your intake of added sugar. Added sugar is linked to most of the common diseases in society today, including heart disease, type 2 diabetes and fatty liver diseases. Studies have shown a direct link between high intake of added sugar and increased waist size, especially in people who drink sugar-sweetened beverages. Added sugar is hidden in various foods, so it is very important to read the ingredient lists on foods. 26. Replace some fat with coconut oil. Coconut oil contains a unique combination of fatty acids. It is one of a few foods that is rich in medium chain triglycerides. Studies have shown that replacing some dietary fat with MCTs may increase energy expenditure and make you feel fuller. What's more, coconut oil has been shown to more effectively reduce waist size than other types of fat. Keep in mind that coconut oil is still fat with 9 calories per gram. Therefore, it is important not to just add coconut oil to your diet but rather replace other sources of fat with it. 27. Strengthen your core. Crunches and other abdominal exercises can benefit both your overall health and appearance. By doing regular core exercises, you strengthen and add mass to your abdominal muscles, which may prevent back aches that result from weak posture. A strong core will also improve your posture and prop up your spine, allowing you to appear taller and more confident. Furthermore, core exercises help you strengthen the muscle that ultimately hold in your belly, making you appear leaner. Aim to do core exercises that engage all your core muscles such as planks or pilates or roll-ups. 28. Drink unsweetened coffee or green tea. Unsweetened coffee and green tea are among the healthiest beverages in the world. Drinking coffee has been shown to increase the number of calories you burn by about 3 to 11%. Similarly, drinking tea or taking a green tea extract supplements has been shown to increase fat burning up to 17% and calorie expenditure by 4%. This includes green tea, black tea, and oolong tea. Most importantly, studies in animals and humans have shown that drinking coffee and tea may reduce the risk of accumulating belly fat, helping you reduce your waist size. 29. Don't drink too much alcohol. Alcohol contains 7 calories per each gram, which partly explains why alcoholic drinks tend to be loaded with liquid calories. For once, beer contains a similar number of calories as a sugary soft drink, while red wine contains a whopping twice that amount. Although moderate drinking is unlikely to affect the weight gain, heavy drinking is linked to increased weight gain, especially around your midsection. If you want a flat stomach, you should aim to reduce your or skip the alcoholic drinks. Last one, 30th, sneak extra activity into your day. You can easily sneak extra activity into your day by increasing the amount of non-exercise activity you do. This involves walking, standing, feeding, moving around basically everything other than exercise training or sleeping and eating. Studies have shown that just standing, feeding or walking around can increase the calories you burn by 5 to 6 fold compared to sitting still. One study suggested that fitting, walking and standing could burn up to 2000 extra calories per day depending on your weight and activity level. Make it your goal to walk around while talking on your phone, stand up regularly, work at a standing desk or take the stairs whenever possible. Final thing I want you to tell that as you can see, there are many strategies that can help you achieve your goal of a flat stomach. By incorporating some of the tips mentioned above into your daily routine, you may get to see your six-pack sooner than later. Keep in mind that it may take some time and effort, but will be worth in the end if done properly. This is it for today. If you like the video, press the like button, comment down below if you have any question, subscribe me if you're new to this channel and press the bell icon to never miss any updates.